What's up, peeps? Crypto Enigma here. Welcome back to another video, and as promised, here is that long-awaited Alakazam sweep. Now, I did mention in my last video that Alakazam was actually one of my two favorite Pokemon, my other being Gengar. And so I figured it's about time I show the people why I like Alakazam, why he's my favorite, and this one in particular was pretty fun. So anyway, I want to open up here with sticky web because, as you will see, in order for this to work in this particular match, I did need to be faster than all of my opponent's Pokemon. So I land the sticky web, and he goes for the U-turn, which is fine. Now, one thing about my strategies, if you watch my previous video, is that I call this a suicidal strategy. Basically, all of my Pokemon here serve one purpose, and I want them to to faint. This strategy is very dependent on my Pokemon fainting, because it would give me a fresh switch. And look at this motherfucker with his legendary. This is why I needed the sticky web. But as I was saying, Confuse Ray. Right, I went with Confuse Ray here to give me a fresh switch in, which is why this strategy is dependent on my Pokemon fainting. I do not intend to withdraw, and fainting allows me to have a fresh switch in. That is very important in order for this strategy to take effect. Having my Pokemon faint allows me to switch in with a fresh Pokemon and keeps their Pokemon, out. And so with all of these status effects that I'm about to throw at this motherfucker, that is key to having the strategy work. So perfect. My thing was knocked out. My Orbeetle was knocked out. I confused him, and now I get a fresh switch in. He's confused, I get a fresh switch in, and I decide to go with Colossal here because he's a little tanky. If you noticed, I equipped everyone with Focus Sash for reasons like this. And so I go with Smokescreen. He's already confused. I hit him with the Smokescreen. It's gonna lower his attack, and again, I want Colossal here to be taken down. Perfect. Everything according to plan. I hit him with the Smokescreen. Bam. And his accuracy decreased. So the point here, the main premise of this strategy is to affect the opponent's status as much as you can while they're taking you out, and then you implement the what you're about to see. So he switches in with Draco Vish. Of course he would. And this is why all of my Pokemon have Focus Sash. That's also very important if you want this strategy to work. So he hits me, good, I'm out. And actually, I would have preferred that legendary not switch out, but whatever. We're in a good position here. I got the sticky web out, and I would have preferred to get the spikes out, but I was able to have that legendary switch out, so that's fine. Sand attack. And now my goal here is basically to just spam sand attack, lower his accuracy as much as possible. As you can see, he just missed that Fisher's Rend. And now he's debating about what to do. But if you know about my Diglett, you know he has Arena Trap. And so now he's basically just stuck with me spamming sand attack. I'm gonna lower his accuracy as much as I could, and perfect, he hit me. Remember, I don't want to stay in there too long. So I go again with the sand attack, and if you were able to see, I also have Stealth Rock on Diglett as well as Colossal. So if one of them isn't able to get out the rocks, the other one is. And it works beautifully. Again, spam sand attack. See, this is why I have stealth rocks on Diglett and Colossal. Again, if one of them doesn't do it, the other one can. And sometimes I can get the stealth rocks on. I can get the stealth rock from Diglett and then stack spikes with Colossal. It works beautifully. But he has been unable to hit me this entire time, and I'm basically just going to spam sand attack. Again, he's realizing now that he can't switch out. He panics and he goes for the Dynamax. But my boys, if you know anything about me, I laugh at motherfucking Dynamax Pokemon. It's so fucking broken. I hate Dynamaxing. It's cool, honestly. I like to use it sometimes, but I'm not too fond of it though. Anyways, he takes this sand attack. He's scared. He thinks he got me. Boom. I want that to happen. Why? Because I get a fresh switch in now, and all of those sand attacks are stacked up on this motherfucker. That's the point. Suicidal strategy. You have to okay, so first of all, I go out with Gengar here, and I forgot to mention Gengar is basically here only for this reason, as a failsafe. I don't intend to use him for anything. Basically, I just need him to take 2 extra hits. But I go with the Hypnosis, and you see he knows that I'm just gonna take 2 extra hits and then switch back out while he stays in. So he runs scared. Yes, I'm not too sure about that play. I'm not sure I would have recommended. Honestly, I'm not sure what I would have done in his situation. But this is definitely when it starts to go downhill for my opponent. So he runs into that sticky web. He runs into those rocks. And I do not land that Hypnosis. But I have Perish Song also. I do use Gengar for this reason, again as a failsafe. And the intention here is to force him out of the ring. Arena, whatever. He goes with the flamethrower, but I have that focus sash. Oh, it didn't even do shit. Ha! And I disabled it. I go with the Hypnosis. And the Perish Song takes effect. I forced him out. I'm not sure why he wanted to save that. But he didn't want his legendary in harm's way. And I finally land the Hypnosis. And so as you can see, he already sent out 2 legendaries, and that's basically why I needed the sticky web out first, so I can be faster than his legendaries. My boy thought he was gonna have the advantage with his legendaries and Dracovish. Anyway, this is when my plan begins to take effect. You already know what's coming, baby. So there was a bit of a hiccup. I would have preferred Dracovish with all of those debuffs stacked on him to stay out. But in the end, we got over the hurdle. We got over the bump. And we're back on track to having this work, baby. You already know what's coming. His Pelipper ran into that Hypnosis. And now I'm going to stack Minimize while he's asleep. Substitute, nice and safe. But see, all of those sand attacks, this suicidal strategy, all of these focus sashes allowed me to stay in the arena as long as I have been with his fucking legendaries and Dracovish. Anyways, I get out another Minimize. Pelipper wakes up and he goes with the U-turn again, and I tank it, baby. Goes with Dreadnought. Runs into the sticky web. As you can see, my plan is already working beautifully. My boy's thinking. and I land the damn hypnosis. This would have gone much faster had all of this happened with Dracovish still out, but again, whatever. All he did was postpone the inevitable. And again, I was able to stay in so long because I decreased his accuracy so much. So it works. Still fast asleep. And now it's time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the Shogun himself. It's time for the star of the show, my boy Alakazam, with those heavy duty boots just in case any entry hazards were in there. And it's time. Now, okay, I was too lazy to go out and get Nasty Plot, so I went with Calm Mind. Don't do that, okay? If you're gonna use Alakazam to sweep, get Nasty Plot on him because Calm Mind is just, it takes too long, man. Three Nasty Plots are the equivalent of 6 Calm Minds, I believe. So like, just get Nasty Plot on him. But I went with Calm Mind. Still has the same effect. Now my intention here is basically to just spam Calm Mind 4 times actually. That's all that's necessary for a good Alakazam sweep. And now he's debating. And he already wasted his, what's it called, Dynamax. So again, no strategy by my opponent. He just thought he can come in here with legendaries and Dracovish and he was gonna win. Not against me, baby. Not against my Alakazam. Calm Mind. And at this point, my opponent knows it's coming. He's trying everything he can to knock down my substitute. But once you've stacked 3 minimizes on Alakazam, it is also very hard to hit. So I'm not sure, if I were my opponent, I'm not sure what I'd be doing either. And he goes back out with Dracovish. He lands on that sticky web. He runs into the rocks. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This would have gone much faster if he had just stayed out, but he decided to switch out during his Dynamax, so he postponed the inevitable. I believe that's Calm Mind number 3. And we're done, baby. We're done. You want to see an Alakazam sweep? Keep watching, baby. Keep watching, baby. Here we go, baby. Special attack rose, special defense rose, fishes red, motherfucker misses. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. You see that dazzling gleam? Woo! Woo! Withdrew Dracovish running, has him scared, and Necrozma comes out, runs into this. He came in with 3 legendaries, Dracovish, and yeah, man, he thought Alakazam was a pushover. Bam! Runs into that dazzling gleam. And now I go for the Psychic here for the stab damage. Bazongo, 2 attacks, 1 right after the other. Here we go, 1 more, baby. He's pretty tanky, but you already see, look at this. Sunsteel Strike. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? He knocked down my substitute. Oh no! Wow, man. And if I could have just seen my opponent's face here, just to have seen his spirit completely destroyed. So I bring out my own substitute. I'm already fast as hell. And and I got my own substitute out. So he misses his second Sunsteel Strike, and he knows it. At this point, it's sunk in. By the way, I've been cutting out a lot of time here because at this point my opponent began taking full minutes to make a decision. So he switches out Necrozma, he sends in Dreadnought. Dreadnought runs into this motherfucking Psychic, and bye bye Dreadnought. Who's next? What'd I say? My boy took a little long there, but again, his Eternatus. What you gonna do with Eternatus, boy? I'll tell you, not a fucking thing! Psychic. Bambo. One shot. And this is what Pokemon battling is about, bro. Taking out 3 legendaries and an overpowered motherfucker. This is so sweet when you see this happening. When you see such fun strategy take effect like this. Dracovish once again. This feels so good. I hate this motherfucker. I hate how much people use him. Oh my god. Fuck off, Dracovish. One shot this motherfucker like he does everyone else. Let's go. And again, at this point, my opponent has faced reality. He started taking full minutes on purpose here, as you're about to see. And this motherfucker comes out. Look, this motherfucker comes in with 3 legendary Dracovish and then try to win the match by timing me out. That's the strategy of someone who goes in with 3 legendaries and Dracovish. Look at this motherfucker. There it is, baby. There's the salt. This video is now well seasoned. Thank you for watching if you made it this far, ladies and gentlemen. I really do appreciate it. And if you like this video, you would probably like one of these other 2. And the upcoming Scyther sweep as well. But again, thank you for watching if you made it this far. I love you. Mwah.